So today's been eventful. Went out for lunch with my parents and then went to IKEA with my dad, and we brought home, well, I built that chair, my dad's built that table. I'm currently in the starting of building my TV cabinet, and then outside here we've got my 2 chest of drawers that will be eventually living in here. But I thought I would tackle this for now, but it's taking a rather long time to build, and to be honest with you, I can't bother now, so I might leave it as a building site for today and then just pick it up tomorrow maybe. I don't really know. I'm going to try and finish one drawer, I think, today. So yeah, that's where I'm at. It's currently 20 to 7 as well, and I need to have some food. Hi guys, I realised I have not updated you guys on anything for a while. Basically, the internet takes 12 hours to upload a 25-minute vlog, so I'm trying to cut back on how much I'm vlogging, because that's a long time to wait for videos to upload. But I wanted to show you guys the update. So I'm not going to show you guys the kitchen actually, because the kitchen's a very, very messy room. So if I just continue pointing this way. So this has been like the main difference in the room. The TV cabinet up now, the TV, my picture up now. We've also built this chest of drawers. We've got my actual dining table now, and we've also got another one in here too, another chest of drawers here, which has been going to be used. I've still got things sat in here. I'm slowly getting there, very slowly. I kind of have been like, I guess you could say living. I've been doing life things like working and being too busy. Interestingly, now that I'm on my own, I've realised I don't go on my Mac anymore as much at all actually. I spend most of my time in here watching things on the TV, because I've got a TV now that works. So it's 8:20 now, so I came home about 6:30 because I went to Tesco first, then I made supper as soon as I got in, and now I'm just sitting down and watching some Love Island. But I wanted to update you guys on something. So the weather here has been really weird. It's been like really warm and thunderstormy. Like on Saturday and Sunday this past weekend, it was a bank holiday weekend. Yeah, so Saturday night there was a thunderstorm. I slept through the entire thing. I don't know how, but I did. And then on Sunday, the thunderstorm happened again about 7 PM, and I was at my parents', and I had to drive home back here, but I got stuck in the storm, and so one of the roads I go down, there's like 2 ways you can get to my flat, and I usually go the quicker way. The quicker way usually floods. I didn't really think about it because, you know, I didn't think it'd been raining for very long, so it's absolutely fine. But there were like flash floods in Milton Keynes on Sunday. It was insane. A lot of roads were closed yesterday, which was Monday, and Monday was a bank holiday Monday. The road was flooded like earlier than it usually is, and I went through one splash, which is probably about the length of this room, and got through that, and then I stopped and saw ahead that there was like a river right in front of me of water, and it looked way too deep for me to even try and get through. So I said I would do a 3-point turn, and I did a 3-point turn, but it's a country road, it's quite narrow, and I bumped the back of my car into a fence. Well done me, well done me. And so yeah, I have a broken bumper, but I went into Toyota today and they fixed it as much as they could. They said one of the clips is bent. They don't know if that was this time or it happened before, so it's not fixed 100%. Like, to make it a fix 100%, I would need a new bumper, but it's not so serious that I need a new bumper. Like, I can survive with it like this. I've been cooking every night, basically. Actually, I didn't cook tonight, I had leftovers. I made like a spaghetti with courgette and pancetta meal. It was really, really nice, actually. But other than that, it's been chill. It's a real wake up how much money you spend when you live alone, when you actually move out and you have to buy things like food. You spend a lot of money on food, guys. I had never realised how much money you can spend on food, but it adds up. And you spend a lot of money on, like, you know, keeping up the house, the flat, we even call it. And like even buying things for flat. I know it's probably the one time, like I'm spending a lot of money at the moment, honestly, because I'm buying things for the flat. But yeah, it's very, very, very expensive. I'm planning to have my couch along here, I think. Mainly because I feel like having my couch along this will be like a bit of a neck ache watching TV. I just don't know. Anyway, I'm catching up on Love Island because the new series of Love Island starts in a couple of weeks, and I've never watched series 1 and 2 of this rebooted Love Island, so I'm watching them now currently, and then I watched last year's Love Island on TV, loved it, and now I'm going to watch this series of Love Island on TV, which is going to be sick. I can't wait. One also really weird fact about me is I haven't been having as much tea recently. I've been having a lot of hot chocolate and like those latte things, like those ready-made latte things. It's weird. I don't know what's happening with me, guys. I'm going crazy. I feel like it's been a few days since I last vlogged. There was someone who was looking at me from the flat. I decided I'll cut back on the vlogging for a little while because I can't re-upload long videos at the moment because I've got like restricted internet basically. So there are going to be some shorter vlogs, but that means it'll probably take me longer to get up to speed to where I am today. Currently uploading this. I don't know when I'll upload this, but today is the 2nd of May. No, not May, June. I was going to say January to begin with, which was even worse. Yeah, I'm going to make a effort for now to work harder on my videos and make them more of a production. Oh my god, that's the first time I've been able to do that without it hurting. And I can do that now as well. Do you know how surreal that feels? That's really weird. I'm sorry, but off topic. Currently 5:30, and it's a really random time to start editing, to start filming a vlog. I was going to start filming this morning because I was going to do a what I ate in the day video today. However, I decided I'm going to go to my parents for dinner tonight, but I just wanted to say hi because I kind of miss vlogging, and yeah, I'm really, really excited to get back into things. Guys, welcome back to me vlogging. I haven't been vlogging for the last couple of weeks. Basically because I had like a backlog of vlogs to upload, been busy at work, nothing's really been progressing in my home life. I've just basically been living in this same area and I just haven't really had the urge to vlog my days. So yesterday I was meant to have my Sky box installed. I rang them like at the end of April to ask them to move earlier than June the 8th. And they said they couldn't because it was like contradicting itself online, that they couldn't move the date, so blah blah blah. So yesterday I had my mum waiting here all day for them to arrive, and she rang people who were meant to be putting it in, and they basically said, Sky ordered it and then cancelled it like 2 minutes later, and then Sky said that it had been on hold ever since. And now I'm just like, I'm probably going to be getting it installed next week, but I don't know if I can get it installed now because it's Sky Q and you need an extra additional like dish thing, and I can't get new dishes in my flat. And they've asked if I have a communal system, like communal TV system, and I don't know. I have no idea about that, and they respond to you within 5 working days, which will be like next Friday, Thursday, Friday, and I don't really know, and then my Skybox is like first priority. So I feel like the people are going to come over and try and install the Skybox, and it's going to be a bit of a mess. I don't know anyone else in the building who has got Sky Q, and if they do, then if they install it, then it might mess up their system. I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm a little bit scared. So I'm still watching a lot of Netflix, and I can watch Love Island on ITV2 because I have got Freeview, so it's all good until I get my box, but it's just a little bit of a pain, not gonna lie. One thing that has happened is like when I first moved into my flat, I think I probably mentioned like 5 million times that my fridge has not been cooling down. When I first moved in, it was 10 degrees, and then it got to being 16 degrees when it got really, really warm these last couple of weeks as the weather's got warmer, and I'm like, this isn't right. So I'm finally getting a new fridge built in today. So I put all the stuff out of the fridge over here. I need to empty the freezer. They're coming in about half an hour to an hour, so I might take the freezer stuff out. It's a little bit annoying because I'll have to probably eat the freezer stuff ASAP because you can't really freeze stuff once it's being defrosted, if you know what I mean. And then I can't really like, because you have to usually leave it for 24 hours or something, or a few hours until you can put stuff back in. So yeah, because you've got to like let all the gases settle and things. Yeah, so we are saying goodbye to this old little fridge of mine. Goodbye, farewell, you rubbish fridge. It's just not working, and it stinks as well when we can't get rid of the smell. So yeah, basically it's a smeg fridge currently because all the other appliances in the kitchen are smeg. Well, not all the appliances, I mean the built-in appliances. So the hob, the extract fan, the oven, and obviously my washing machine, and the freezer is smeg. But I'm going to be getting a Bosch fridge, and that's coming quite soon. I just got the call about 5 minutes ago. I can't wait. It's kind of weird, I guess you could say, that I can't wait to have a fridge that works. But having a non-working fridge is so difficult. You can't get milk, you can't get yogurt, you can't get things, like your food goes off really fast. I wanted to have sausages the other night. I went to have my sausages, they were mouldy. I went to go have some tomatoes today, they were mouldy, actually this morning. You guys, your little screen, it's a little bit dirty. Let me wipe it clean. After that, I think I might have to go get some food because I don't really have much to eat in this house. In this flat, should I say, not house. Whilst my mum was here, she did a little bit of painting. I think she like did some touching up in here because, well, I'm guessing because the box and how like that's over there and things, and that's down here too. Very odd. Also, I've been trying to make my flat look more like homely, but I do still have this stuff here, and of course I do have this here too. I haven't bothered taking this to the dump yet, I'm too lazy. What else can I update you guys on? My sofa arrives next Wednesday, literally, so next week. I'm very excited about. That's literally in less than a week. And I'm actually off work this week. Not the week, no, this coming week I'm off work, so next week I'm off work, basically is what I'm trying to say. I was planning originally to go and buy lots of things for my flat, but because I had to buy a new fridge very quickly, now I'm sort of stuck, and I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer to buy more things. So now this coming week I don't actually have any plans at all, apart from waiting for my sofa to arrive on Wednesday. I think I might I don't know, I was supposed to say I might just window shopping and fave things that I want to buy. Basically this month financially is very difficult for me because my last month was a lot of spending and it's on my credit card, which goes out on Tuesday. It's going to be quite an interesting month for me, I think. Not one that's broken, even inside the fridge. It's got broken shelves missing here, shelves are cracked over here, and down in here as well. This is cracked. It's just not very friendly. Also, another really random fact about me is so I have been on YouTube for 8-9 years, and one of the early people I was subscribed to, so I'm coming in here because it's easier to sit down. So when I first started YouTube, I sort of got really into Shane Dawson, and I stopped watching him a few years ago when he kept on doing those sketches because they've got really boring and repetitive, and they're so funny anymore. But recently I resubscribed to him, and he's so much more himself now. It's really, really great to see, and I really enjoy watching his videos these days, not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, that's all I'm going to say for now. So we have a slight issue. It's about 30 minutes after my last, it's about an hour after my last vlog footage. We have a little bit of an issue with my new fridge. So the new fridge is in, but the doors don't fit. Let me come and show you. So this is the fridge. Now what they've done is they've made the door completely open, because if you can tell over here, for example, the cupboard door is an inch higher than the fridge. So I'm going to have to open the fridge manually for now until I can get someone to put a block underneath the fridge and remove that top shelf. But there's an inch difference. The people who installed the fridge have made this open all at once, just for now, until I can get it fixed. Or do for now. I'm the only one who's living here, so it's just a bit annoying. Damn it. The people who installed my fridge left about 45 minutes ago. I have just noticed on my stools, because I was about to use the stools to take some of the packaging out of the fridge, it's got his jumper on here. Team know-how. I don't really know what to do with it, because I don't want to keep it. I don't want to touch it, because I know you took it off because he was sweating buckets, but I don't know what to do with it. Do I just wait around? I'm going to open my fridge. Oh crap. You know how I was going to open my fridge, and I thought, oh, I'll open it, and I'll open just the top fridge. No, I have to open this first, and then you have to open it. And then I can put the straw underneath. Okay, up we go. Coming up here to the heights of the heavens to get this off. Also, just in case I'm wondering, how on earth do they take this top out? Low-key, I don't know how they're going to take this out, because this is literally part of this part of the cupboard. I thought, oh, it'd be easy because it would be like screwed in, but it's not screwed in. It's part of, it's like being glued onto the cupboard. Damn it! I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm so uncomfortably close to you guys right now. Ooh. I nearly dropped this. I'm trying to think of things that I've done this week. Well, this week I shut my finger in a door at work, which is always fun to happen. Okay, so these are separate drawers. Oh, I'm nearly left up here. Oh, we're not going to leave these up here too. So come down with me. Come down with me. Whee. Okay. Just realised that what you guys are sitting on right now are separate drawers. So can I? That's one drawer down. Whew. It's hard work trying to get these in to position. I need to try and somehow get this off the top one. This is as far as it goes out, so I can't really get this out. Let me take you off. Ooh, I've got the shelf out now to try and put this back up on the top. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Can I do it? Yes, I can. I did. Sorted. Okay. Fridge installation nearly complete. Who knew how long it would take to install a fridge? It's not even turned on yet, guys. I've left it off. So I think you're meant to need to rest for a certain amount of time. I'm very aware of the fact that I've got food over there that is probably defrosting by the minute, and it's not really very good when it gets back into the freezer. Do it now. There was no instructions for how long I was meant to leave the fridge, so I might just turn it on now. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Let's see how to do this. So the fridge button is that one. Okay. Does that work? There's light. Ooh, ta-da-da-da. I'm going to leave that for now to turn on and do its thing, and then I'll be back to put this stuff away. Oh man, these are all unfrozen. Shit. It's probably not going to be edible anymore. I mean, it's a good thing I'm going to have chicken tonight anyway. So, I might go shopping now actually and buy some more bits. I was vlogging today. I'm basically currently making myself some food for some lunch. I'm basically grilling some bread to toast because I don't have a toaster yet. I'm getting one for my birthday, which is in July. And I've also started writing out a shopping list, and I'm going through my cookbooks, which I've only got 3 of them at the moment, and I'm basically trying to choose what I'm going to eat for the coming week. All of this food over here, can't really eat anymore. Like, all of this food here needs to go in the bin because A, past their best by date, and B, they were in the freezer and the freezer is not being used yet because it needs to get to the correct temperature. They've thawed, they've unfrozen, which makes it impossible to put them back in the freezer because you can't refreeze frozen food, if you know what I mean. But tonight I'm going to use diced chicken breast for my dinner, and I'm going to probably make not a stir fry, but like a chicken curry sort of thing. Then underneath these I have got, if I can lift these up, some meatballs which were also in the freezer but now they've defrosted, so I'm going to have to Probably make meatballs tomorrow. Have that with pasta. So I'm having rice tonight, pasta tomorrow. And I'm basically going through my list and trying to find some food that I'm going to eat. I really fancy having an artichoke because I haven't had one of them in years. Basically just making myself some lunch. And then I will probably go to Tesco and get some food. Very fascinating stuff, I know. I'm making basically peanut butter on toast. And I'll go to lunch, whole earth, smooth peanut butter. That's what I'm currently using for my peanut butter. I change it around every single time. I must not forget that I've got eggs that I need to eat up too, which are back here. Got 4 eggs. I'm actually very tempted to make some pancakes, which I don't usually make unless it's pancake day, but I might do that one evening too. So I'm going to write down the ingredients for that. I won't necessarily buy all the ingredients today, but it's just a head start on what I will need. But I think I've got sugar. I need to buy other bits, like I need to buy milk. I've actually forgotten what else is in pancakes. Oh, it's getting there. Can you see? It's getting toasty. Okay, time to get it out. The cold air coming out of the fridge. It feels so good. Is that really weird to think about? It looks very, very bare at the moment. I need to go shopping and buy some things to eat apart from eggs, courgettes, a sponge pudding. I can also go in the fridge actually. I've just been putting stuff away. And yeah. Do you know what the most annoying thing about this is? That this fridge is really high. Can you tell? I have to go on my tiptoes to reach the top shelf because it's a little bit too tall for me, but it's okay. I did just open the door and I was a bit confused why I couldn't see the fridge. There we go. Right, I'm going to water my plants because it's Saturday today. I usually use Saturday as my cleaning day. I usually spend the morning hoovering and all that, but I haven't done it today because I was waiting for all the thingies to come, and then I've got sort of too into watching YouTube. So now I've just got things to do. Right, I need 2 hands to do this one because it is looking a little bit unwell on the top of this, if you can see. Yeah, it looks a little bit like it's dying a little bit on top, so hopefully that water will help. This big old boy though, he wasn't doing very well when I first moved in, and he's looking much better. I mean, he's still looking a little bit brown, so I'm going to try and remember to water him every weekend. And then I've got my little Spike family. Yeah, who are also doing okay. They were like my first babies. I've looked after them for like 2.5 years. And oh, so cute. I think it's been 1.5 years. Not 2. 1.5 years. And they are so adorbs. Still growing. But you don't have to water them as much because they're cacti. It's currently 3:10. I've been sorting through here, looking at things to eat, and I will probably go and get some food in a bit. So, I've been to Tesco, I've bought food that I can put in my fridge and my freezer. Yay! I actually forgot to get something though. I need to get some yogurt to go with this. I didn't get any, so I'll probably just make something up. I did the first today, so I still live near where I used to live with my parents, where I've been living my entire life, and today I did a first. So to get to Tesco, when you leave Tesco, wherever Tesco is near me, there's a roundabout, and one way goes back to my parents, like goes in the direction of my parents, and the other way goes towards where I live now. It's only a 3-way roundabout. I autopiloted and I went in the direction, I nearly said where I lived then. I went into the direction where I used to live, and I didn't realise until I was at the village next over to where I used to live, which handily, I don't know, which, I don't know what the word is, handfully, is that my word? I digress. It has a little like shortcut, so I can cut across and do like a little U-ey around through the village. Like you don't even get into the village, it's just before the village. Basically, like there's a shortcut so you can cut across and then come back the way you were coming from. Yeah, it's like a little triangle, you know what I mean? But it's quite a long triangle because the triangle starts like where the next ridge starts, and where the triangle tip is down quite a little bit away, but it's not like too much of a mystery. It's like a 5-minute detour, but it's fine. I basically failed, and I had to go that route and then come all the way back up. And annoyingly, they have closed the road that I'd usually go to from my parents to my flat, which is another way from the way that I just went, if that makes sense. It's another little shortcut where you go straight down and then go across. And so I had to basically go back around the way I just came, which is a little bit annoying. It was just the autopilot, you know, when you're so used to doing a trip. And I've obviously been going to that Tesco since I first been able to drive, which was 10 years ago. And so I've never really had to go from that Tesco to a different location, if you know what I mean. And even if I did, I would never use that roundabout because there's another little way that I would usually go if I was going a different direction. And yeah, it's the same Tesco I used to go to from work as well. When I worked in my previous job, it's the same Tesco from there as well. So it's like I've been going to this Tesco for 10 years, and my brain just fuzzed. And I just was not thinking, and I thought, oh, you're going home. And then I realised I went shopping, food shopping for my own flat, and didn't go, not for my parents' home. So I had to do a little detour, which was fine enough for me, but a little bit inconvenient, but what can you do? Where did I put my phone? Over here. Right, let me go and unpack all these food things, and I'll be back. Realisation that Chloe's blocked all this off. Yep. Just to show you guys how good does this look. This is going to be my dinner. I just need to add boil the rice, and then I think I'm pretty much done. Yay!